Hi everyone, tonight my video is going to center around Arbonne skincare products. So I've done a lot of my videos on the nutrition products because you know that that's what brought me to Arbonne and I absolutely love them. But I also talked about how as I became familiar with Arbonne and fell in love with their nutrition, I started to become concerned and educate myself about skincare and makeup. And that's one of the things I love about Arbonne. They are a holistic company that deals with every facet of how something can enter your body. So you have companies out there that are selling skincare products. You have makeup companies out there, there's hair care product companies, there's nutrition products. But the difference with Arbonne is their products go across all lines. And so it's not just important what's going in your body that you're ingesting, but it's also what's important what's going on your body, in your hair. So I started to learn about their products. A couple things that Arbonne across the board, their whole philosophy is pure, safe, and beneficial. Because you can have a pure and safe product, but if it doesn't do what you think it's going to do when you purchase it, and now you've paid a premium price to get something home and it doesn't work, then you're going to be frustrated. So Arbonne products do what they say they're going to do, which is fantastic, right? It obviously reduces the frustration of the customer. That's what we want, happy customers. So a couple things that Arbonne does not put in their products. First is mineral oil. Mineral oil is basically a refined crude oil, and it is like taking plastic wrap and putting it around your skin. So the problem is that a lot of our products have mineral oil in them. A lot of products that we're purchasing, I should say, they have mineral oil in them. So when I was on the nutrition program and I was doing all this great stuff to reduce all these toxins on the inside of my body and getting them out and releasing them, I was putting stuff on my skin that maybe had mineral oil in it. And guess what? I was now trapping them. So that's not good. So if you're taking care of the inside of your body, it's obviously important to think about the outside and how that plays a part in it. But the other thing is that if a product has mineral oil in it, even if it has a beneficial ingredient in it, say vitamin C, the vitamin C can't penetrate because of the mineral oil. So you're not getting the beneficial piece of that product. So it's really important to look at all the ingredients and how they can synergistically work together so that you're gaining the benefits and you're making sure that you're reducing any harm that can be caused to your body. Another thing are parabens. Parabens are very harmful. They are thought to be cancer-causing agents, and we have no parabens in our products. So that's very important. Lastly, and this one kind of freaked me out, are animal byproducts. So Arbonne is an animal no cruelty company. So that means that they do not test anything on animals ever, but they do not contain any animal byproducts in their any of their product lines. Well, I didn't realize this until I started educating myself. And a lot of high-end brand companies contain animal byproducts, which means they might purchase from rendering plants. So when animals pass, whether it's from being hit on the road or whatever, there's a process in rendering plants that basically boils the animal until the fat rises up, and then that's skimmed off, and then that's used in products. Very, very disgusting. You don't want to put that on your skin. So Arbonne, no animal byproducts, and a cruelty-free company. So it's very important. And you'll notice today I'm all natural, just look like I got out of the shower, because I just did my skincare line, and I decided what better time to do a video on skincare than when I'm just freshly off doing my skincare routine. So let's talk about the Arbonne Anti-aging set. And so what you get with this set is the facial cleanser, which is great. It's a very gentle cleanser. It's mild. It feels nice on your skin. You need 1 to 2 pumps at most. It gives you a nice lather, and it just makes your skin feel really nice and clean. So you have the skincare cleanser. That's step 1. Then step 2 is toner, regenerating toner. What I like about this, it comes in a spray bottle. So a lot of times you'll get a toner and you end up pouring it on your cotton ball or whatever. You're wasting half the toner. This, you just do 1 or 2 squirts on your face, and then you take the cotton ball, so you're not wasting any product. Regenerating toner. And this helps to balance the pH of your skin. So it helps so that you're not getting some oily spots and dry spots. It kind of balances the overall pH of the skin, which is great. Then you have the Genus Nightly resurfacing pads. So these are cute. It's a little thing of pads. There's pads in here that are dry. I think there's 60 pads in here. And then you get the solution. So when you get this, these don't come pre-moistened. You get this, you open it up, you pour the solution over them. You pour the whole bottle in there, and then that moisturizes them, and then they're ready to go for the next 60 days. You use 1 of these a night. And this is like a little exfoliator. So you just take the little pad, you rub it on your face in nice circles, concentrate where you might be prone to blackheads, your chin, your nose, your T-zone. And it's just like a nice little exfoliating scrub every night. Gentle scrub, so you can use it daily, and you do it at night. Then you have your serum, your renewal serum. This stuff is fantastic, but people do tend to overuse this, meaning they use more product than is necessary. So you do 1 or 2 squirts, looks like a very little amount, but you just take your fingertip, dab it, and then rub it on your skin. I should have done this while I was doing my routine tonight, and I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking that through. But you just take it, dab a little bit on your skin, and 1 to 2 little pumps is going to do your whole face. It's not going to slather. You don't need to slather it. This firms and tightens. It's high in vitamin C. So some people that have sensitive skin may notice after they use it the first couple times there might be some redness. The redness will dissipate. But if you have really overly sensitive skin, sometimes they say when you start this line, maybe add this step like 2 or 3 nights in. You don't have to do it right away. I never had that problem. I just started using it right away. Little bit of redness, and then you'll notice each time you're using it, there's less and less redness, and then your skin gets used to it. But that's what the vitamin C does. But this is really, really nice serum, very silky, feels great on your skin. Then you have your eye repair cream. So put a little in your hand again, dab it on your eyes. Do it down around your bone, and then I usually go up around my eyebrow like this, and then you have a little bit left over. Guess what? Put it all over your lips. It's nice little lip treatment too, and you don't waste any. This is corrective eye cream. So with the set, you're going to choose your eye cream. You get to either have this one or you get the lift and contouring one. So I chose this with my set. Some people will choose this and then they'll actually purchase the lifting and contouring one to use during the day, and then they use this one at night. This is basically going to correct fine lines, dark circles, puffiness. So it's great if you are going to use them synergistically, then use this one at night. It helps with the puffiness and stuff, and then you use the lifting and contouring one in the daytime, and that does what it says it's going to do, right? Lifts and contours. But you don't have to have both. This is fine to use both in the AM and the PM. But you get that little eye cream. You get to select which one you want. Then you get your night repair cream. So this little tub right here, I mean, I've been using it for 2 months, over 2 months, and it looks like I barely used it. I think this is probably going to last me until I retire, but it's great. So the night repair cream, it's so nice. It feels nice and silky on your skin. Again, you only need a little bit. What people like about this is it doesn't feel heavy. So sometimes night creams can feel heavy and oily. This does not feel this way, but it's great to repair the damage that's done on your skin during the day. So I'm famous for this. I'm constantly like this, I'm like this, I'm doing this, I'm like, oh my, I'm touching my skin constantly. It's the worst habit. They all tell you don't touch your face. I'm constantly doing it. And there's people that, a lot of people are like me, or there's people that just have to pick at their face. Or there's just the environmental factors, right? You're going outside and you're actually living, so you're exposed to the environment. You're exposed to the sun. So all that adds up, and it's just damage that happens to our skin. So this helps to repair the damage that's done during the day. And then you have your moisturizer. So you get to choose out of 3 different moisturizers for the daytime that you want to use. This is what you would use for the day. I do the regular moisturizer that doesn't have SPF in it because whether I'm using a tinted moisturizer with this or I'm using a foundation that has SPF in it for me, so I don't use the SPF. Some people prefer to have the moisturizer with SPF, so you have a choice. There's also an option that is extra moisture. So for people that have really, really dry skin, they might want extra moisture with SPF, and that's what they get. So that one doesn't have the no SPF option. That one has to come with SPF. But what I usually recommend is that you try both and see which one you like. And how do you do that? Well, let me tell you. So we have the one thing I keep saying that, one thing I like about Arbonne, and I'm up to about 500. So I have this little pouch, right? Little set. And I give this out to people. So people that are thinking about the skincare line. Went to a party, girl had sensitive skin. We went through the motion. She really liked it. She was still a little hesitant. She said, I don't know, my skin is really sensitive. Am I going to purchase this? Because it's an investment. So you buy this and you're going to get, average 3 months use out of it. The night cream, probably years. But on average for most of this stuff, it's going to end up being around three months. Some people, it lasts 4 months because maybe they don't wash their face in the morning, or they only use one product at night, and so it all depends, but on average we're going to say 3 months. And this is going to cost about $300, which is comparable to other when you're buying the whole skincare line that's out there, but it's a big investment for people. So I'll say to somebody, here, don't just take my word for it. Don't make the investment. If you're going to be that nervous about it, take this home, use it for 3 to 5 days, see how your skin reacts, see how you feel. Then you give it back to me, and then we talk about, did you like all the products now, and then you can check, you use the extra moisturizer for a couple days, you use regular moisturizer for a couple days, which one did you like more? And it just gives people a chance to really understand what they're purchasing and what they're investing in. So reason number 7,000 that I love Arbonne, right? I have these options to be able to give to people. But, so you get this whole set, and that's what you would get. Now, the other thing is they have other sets. So I use the Anti-aging. It's the most popular for women, probably in my age range, whatever that is these days. It's expanding as I grow. I like to include more and more of my younger friends in that age group. But so they have skincare line for men, which you've seen. My brother posted on my page, right? He purchased it and he's using the products and he likes them. He's yet to give me his review on the exfoliator, but I'm looking forward to that. So they have a men's skincare line. They also have a line for people that really do have extremely sensitive skin. And like I said, this girl at the party, her face got red. She took the set home. She ended up buying the set because even though she had sensitive skin, the benefits of this product were actually helping her sensitive skin. So people, some people with sensitive skin can still use this. But if people have really, really, really sensitive skin and they can't, there is a calm line for sensitive people. Then there's also acne prone, which is more geared towards, a lot of people end up using that for teenagers. But, some people, as they're older, they're still prone. And especially us women, when we start getting to that age where hormones are going crazy, you could start to have issues with acne again. So there's an acne care line. And there's one, actually, the Calm line, we actually just started using for my 11-year-old niece, because she's just starting to get into skincare. She doesn't have acne issues yet, so we thought the acne line may be a little bit too much product for her, but we have her using the Calm line, and her skin's reacted very well with it, so it's a really good option. The Calm line also is a good option for the preteens as they're starting to get into a skincare regimen. So there are different lines. But like I said, the RE9 Anti-aging is very popular, and it's a great product. And I have sets that I love when I give my set out and I get people's feedback. So it's just a great option that Arbonne offers to their clients to really understand, again, the customer's needs and ensure that they're going to end up with great customer satisfaction. So that is the video for our skincare line. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it answered some questions about the importance of what are in your products. Please pay attention to what's in your products. And if you're using stuff that has the really, really bad stuff in it, please stop. Please get rid of it. And please call me, contact me so we can talk. Even if you don't want the whole skincare line, there's options. Just don't use stuff that's harmful. So thank you. Have a good night.